In this session, we will discuss how to construct LALR parse table. Consider this example grammar. For this grammar, we are constructing this LALR parse table. So the first step is construct the augmented grammar. Write down the augmented grammar. Augmented grammar is simply the grammar which contains a new production. Suppose the production is S dash tends to S dot S tends to dot A tends to dot A tends to dot B. So this is called augmented production. That is, the simple thing is we are adding a new production. We are adding a new production S dash tends to S. Now from this we will continue our procedure. You have to construct LR of 1 items. Our next step is construct LR of 1 item. So first step S dash tends to dot S, right? The first production is S dash tends to dot S, comma. Here LR of one item in the sense we have to write down the look ahead symbols also. For the starting production, the look ahead symbol is dollar. For the starting production, the look ahead symbol is dollar. Now, how do we extend the production? Whenever a non-terminal appears after the dollar symbol, then you have to write down the productions of all the non-terminals. So, dot S. So, what is the production of S? S tends to AA. You have to write like this. S tends to dot AA. Now, what is the look ahead symbol here? Simply, we are writing the production for S. Here the look ahead symbol is calculate the first of this one. So first of dollar, simply that is a dollar. Now here dot A, again we have a non-terminal. Write down the productions of A tends to. So these are the two productions, dot A, comma, A tends to dot B. What are the look ahead symbols? Simply first of, we are generating these productions because of this one. Okay. Next to the look ahead symbols are simply first of this one. What is the first of A? A comma B. So simply A by B. A by B. Okay. This is my first LR term. Assume this LR0 term is considered as I naught. I naught. Okay. This is the first term. Based on this I naught, we are extending the remaining. So how do we extend the remaining? By using go to function. Suppose see this one. This is completed. Fine. Next, go to of. In this, we have to write the function for both terminals and non-terminals that begin with a dot. So here, yes, is begin with dot. So go to of on the state I naught, on the go to of on the state I naught, here begin with dot s. So I naught on s. Remember, whenever we are writing this one on state I naught, if the non-terminal is yes, simply dot moves to one position to the right. Whenever this go to operation appears, dot moves one position to the right. That is S dash tends to, initially dot is here. Now it moves to one position, S dot, comma, dollar. Now this is the end of the process. So assume this one is called I1. This one is called I1. Next, go to I0 on capital A. Go to I0 on capital A. So what is the production? If you are writing I0 on capital A, simply how to consider this one. S tends to dot is moved to right side. A dot A comma dollar. A dot a dollar. So again, if you have dot a occurs, again you have a dot followed by non-terminal occur, then you have to write down all these productions. Then you have to write down the productions. So what are the productions? A tends to dot a tends to dot b. Here what are the lookahead symbol? The lookahead symbol is dollar. Again you have to write down the same lookahead symbols. Why? So these two are derived from this one. Write down the same lookahead symbols. This is go to on I not on A. Assume this set is called I2. This set is called I2. Next to go to I naught on. So this one is completed small a. I naught on small a. Simply what is the production? A tends to a dot a comma a by b. A tends to a dot is moved to next position dot a comma a by b. Now again we have dot a. Write down all the productions of dot a. What are the productions of dot a? A tends to dot a tends to dot b. What are the lookahead symbols? Simply this is derived from this one. So write down these lookahead symbols only. Write down these lookahead symbols only. Assume this production is in the sequential order I3. This is assumed as I3. Next one, go to I naught on small b. I naught on small b. So simply dot moves to this position. A tends to b dot. A tends to b dot slash comma a by b. Assume this production is I4. This production is I4. Okay. So now all the terms that are present in I0 is completed. Next, check move to I1. Is I1 is anything is present? That means what we have to check? Dot followed by either a terminal or non-terminal. You have to write the go-to statement. Here, after dot nothing is present. So ignore this one. But coming to here, we have capital A is present, small a is present, small b is present. So write down that one. Go to on which state? State I2, comma capital A. A. Simply the production is S tends to A dot, A dot, comma dollar. So here completed. If it is completed, that is after dolling nothing is present, no need to expand. Assume this production is I5. This production is I5. Go to I2 on small a. I2 on small a. So what happens? A tends to A dot A. A tends to A dot A, comma dollar. Write down the productions of A. So the productions of A are again dot A tends to dot B. Here these two are written with dollar. Okay, these two are written with dollar. Assume this is the production I6. This is the production I6. Now the last one, go to I2 on small b. So A tends to B dot, comma dollar. So this is I7. This is I7, right? So the procedure is very simple. Each and every time move to the production and anything present after dollar, write down the production. Go to statement for that one. Now go to, so I2 is completed. Move to I3. Is I3? Yes. We have dot A is present. Go to I3 comma A. So what is the meaning? Simply A tends to A dot, comma, A by B. A tends to A dot, comma, A by B. So this is assumed as IH. This is assumed as IH. Next, go to I3 comma small a. I3 comma small a. So A tends to A dot A comma A by B. Now write down the productions of A dot A comma A by B. A tends to dot B comma A by B. A tends to dot B comma A by B. Observe, this is the thing already present in I3. I think you got it. If the same productions appear with the looking at symbols also, A tends to A dot A by B dot A by B dot B A by B. Exactly, I3 is also the same set of productions. So if you have any same set of productions, no need to create a new state. Simply allocate the same state. This is also I3. Got it? This is also I3. Now go to I3 on B. So this one I3 on B is equal to A tends to B dot comma A by B. You assume that. So what is I7? A tends to B dot. Here also A tends to B dot. But both are different productions. Why? Here the look ahead symbol is dollar. Here the look ahead symbol is dollar. Here the look ahead symbol is A by B. Look ahead symbol is A by B. For example, see this one. A tends to B naught A by B. A tends to B naught A by B. So here A tends to B dash A by B. Both are same, right? If both are same, then this is also I4. This is also I4. You got it? Both the symbols, look ahead, everything is same. Then only we are assigning the same production. So now I4, nothing is present. Coming to I5, nothing is present. But coming to I6, so go to I6 comma capital A. I6 comma A is equal to A tends to A dot dollar. A tends to A dot dollar. Is any production is available? No. Here A dot dollar A by B. Here it is dollar. So after dollar nothing is present. So assumed as this is I9. Now this is I9. Now go to I6 comma small a. I6 comma small a is equal to A tends to A dot A dollar. So dot is moved to one position. Now write down the productions of it. Dot A comma dollar. A tends to dot B comma dollar. A tends to dot B comma dollar. So is any production is there? See this one? This is the production. Here A by B, here dollar. That means both are different productions. Both are different productions. In any other production is available. Observe, each and every time you have to check. Each and every time you have to check. So is this production? No. This is not the production. Is this one? No. This one? Yes. Observe. A dot A dollar dot A dollar dot B dollar. That is simply this is I6. Got it? Next to I7, there is no possible of extension. I8, no possible of extension. I9, no possible of exception. So the go-to part is completed. So procedure is we are writing the augmented grammar. In this example, next we have to construct the shift reduced parser. Construct shift reduced parser. It contains two parts. One is go-to part. The second one is action part. In the go-to part, we are writing the terminals. That is A, B, dollar. In the action part, we are writing the non-terminal S and A. We are writing the non-terminal S and A. Now, what is the thing compared to CLR, LALR? The thing is only the procedure is completely same, but here in the process of constructing the parsing table, suppose if any two states will they have same production but the different in look ahead symbols. Production is same but the different is look ahead symbol. Then we are combining these two productions as a single production. Those two productions as a single production. Observe anything is available. Consider the production I3. Consider the production I3 and the production I6. I3 and I6, the productions are same. Only difference is in look ahead symbol. Only difference is in look ahead symbol. Then I3 and I6 are combined into a single state I36. I3 and I6 are combined into single state I36, which contains these productions, and look ahead symbols are A, B, dollar. Three look ahead symbols are placed. So these two are merged into a single production. Check any other else is provided, and see this one. I4 and I7 production is same. Again the difference is in look ahead symbol. So I4 7, that is 3 6. Now 3 comma 6 is merged into a single state. In the same sense 4 comma 7 are merged into a single state. Now any other else? Observe I8 and I9. I8, A dash, A dot. Here the look aheads are only different. So I8, 9, you got it? That is, you have to merge the productions with the same production with look aheads only different. Now, what are the different states? 0, 1, 2, 3, 6 is one state, 4, 7 is one state, 8, 9 is another state. In between, we have 5 also. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 7, 5, 8, 9. Observe, this is the table. Now, construct the table. Simply, these are I0, I1, I2, I36, I47, state I5, state I0. The procedure is very simple. On I0, on state I0, this one, if you are on terminal small a, where we are moving? On I0, on terminal A, we are moving into S3. If you are moving in the sense, that is called shift. That is called shift. So, instead of writing I3, shift is represented as, so S3. You got it? On state I0, by terminal A, we are moving into I3. So, shifting to I3. Now, I0 on small b, I0. So, you are writing 3 in the sense, yes, 3, 6. Always remember 3 in the sense, right? 3, 6. On I0, small b, we are moving into 4. That is, yes, 4, 7. Yes, 4, 7. Is any other thing is possible? I0 on small a is completed, I0 on small b is completed. Similarly, I0 on capital S, we are moving into 1. If you are writing the non-terminal parts, instead of writing the SOI, only the number 1. So this is 1. I0 on capital A, move to state 2. That is number 2. Now my I0 productions are completed. I0 productions are completed. Remember, I1 is the production which contains S dot. S is my starting production. If any production which contains S dot, then that state is accepted state. Now, what is the terminal here? Dollar is the terminal. That is I1 on dollar, the string is accepted. Not only for this grammar, remember whatever the example grammar we are taking, if it is constructed, it is possible to construct. The I1 state is the only accepted state. I1 state is the only accepted state. Now, coming to I2. I2 on capital A, we are moving into I5. That is 5. I2 on small a, S6. I2 on small a, S6. S6 in the sense 3, 6. I2 on small b, I7. I7 in the sense S4, 7. Okay. So these are I2 on capital A, I2 on small a, I2 on small b completed. Now I3 on capital A. I3 on capital A. This one. Move to I8. That is this one. 8. 8 in the sense 8, 9. I3 on small a. I3 on small a moves to the same I3. I3 on small a moves to the same I3. So S36. S36. I3 on small b, S4. I3 on small b, S4. Now, is anything? I6. I6 on small a move to S6. That is already completed. Why? We are merging 3 and 6 as a single unit. We are merging 3 and U single unit. Now, any others is available? No. Now, my shift to part is completed. My shift to part is completed. Again, you have to write down the reduced part also. Shift reduced parts. Reduced parts also. For this, assume this is the first production R0, R1, R2, R3. In the grammar, starting from augmented grammar, I am writing R0, R1, R2, R3. These are the my numbers. Now, in this terms, LR terms, check any production if dot is at the last position. Dot is at the last position. This is completed. Now check this one. Here A dot B dot. A tends to B dot. So this is reduced. This is the last term. The state is I4. The state is, so this is not at all required. This is not at all required. Observe the production A tends to B dot. A tends to B. The production that is reduced number is R3. Now you have to write down R3 in this look ahead symbols. So in the look ahead symbols, A by B on the state 4. In the state, what is the state number? State number is 4. The look ahead symbols are A comma B, and we are merging 4 comma 7. If you are merging 4 comma 7 are, the look aheads are A, B, dollar. This number is R3. So write down R3, R3, R3. Suppose consider this one. This is the ending production. So on state I5. On state I5. Okay, fine. What is the look ahead dollar? So the production number is R1. Though on state 5, for the look ahead dollar, we are writing R1. You got it? We are writing R1. Is any other is probable? So I4 and I7 are completed. Coming to this one, I8 and I9 both are same. Here on state I89, on the state 89, A, B, dollar. On these three look ahead symbols, what is my grammar? A dot. Here A dot, A dot. Dots are not considered. I is A. That is R2. R2 is written on those all the look ahead symbols. Okay. This is the LALR pass table for the given